Hello viewers, welcome to another brand new episode of our English classroom. Here I am Pramod and I'd like to welcome all of you to my channel. And in this channel you will get several videos on grammatical notes along with some vocabulary materials and also some presentation skill development videos. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get all the latest updates. Well, I have started a series on tense and today I'm going to I'm going to make this video on future perfect tense. Well, future tense tells us about the time of the action that will take place in the future. Okay, but here, according to our daily conversation or according to our regular conversation, sometimes we need to break down the tenses into different categories, and that's why all these major three tense has also four categories. So we are talking about future. So what happens that if we want to talk about any future action, we need to use future tense. Future perfect. So something that we will do in the future time, but we will do an action before another action. If you want to express in this way, you need to use future perfect tense. Any action of future that you want to do, but the action will be done before another action. In that format, you need to use the future perfect tense. Well, this is one types of the use of future perfect tense. There are several other ways of using future perfect tense. Suppose you want to make a prediction, or your prediction is absolutely certain, or you are very much aware of your prediction. In that situation, to express your confidence level on that topic, you can use future perfect tense. So let's get some examples along with the structure. So first of all, any action of future that will take place before another action of present or future. Here I would like to mention that the action that you want to do in the future, it will take place either a present action or any future action. So here you can use present indefinite or simple present tense and future indefinite or simple future tense simultaneously. Any action that is completed within a future time, that means the action is or the action will be completed. It means that till now or as of now the action is not done, but I am pretty confident enough, or I am pretty much sure that the action will have been completed before my prediction or before the deadline. Sometimes in our offices or in our institutions, we receive assignments from our higher ups or authorities, and along with this assignment, sometimes we are given a deadline, that means the submission time. And often our supervisors or our superiors often receives feedbacks from us, or they want to check our condition about on that assignment, like how much have we completed or when we can submit it. So in those conversation or in those contexts, you need to use the future perfect. Actually, you not need, like, you can use future perfect tense. Okay, so let's check out the format of the tense. We all know that we need modal auxiliary will to produce future tense. This is not different from the other future tense. Here we need to use modal auxiliary will, but it's a type of a perfect tense. So, like the other perfect tense, here the verb will take the past participle form or V3 form, but this V3 needs a supporting auxiliary verb. And here, have, only have. Remember, the verb or have verb, it has several forms like have, has, had, but when we are talking about future perfect, after will, the one and only form that we can apply is have. We cannot use has, neither can we use had, only have. The reason is very simple. I have talked about the reason in my previous lecture, where I told you that in future continuous tense we need the base form of the two be verbs be, because the modal auxiliary verbs, every sort of modal auxiliary verbs needs a base form. That means after the modal you need to use the base form to support that modal auxiliary verb to maintain the structure of your sentence. That's why similarly here have, it is the base form of the have verbs. So we need only have after will, irrespective of my subject or the person of my subject. Sometimes students ask me question that my subject belongs to third person singular criteria, but we all know that we use has, the form has goes with third person singular subjects, but in this situation, as we have already used the modal auxiliary will, there is no connection between this auxiliary verb have with the subject of my sentence. That's why whatever the subject is, it does not matter at all. The matter is we are using auxiliary will, modal auxiliary verb will, and after modal auxiliary we need the base form, and have is the base form of the have verbs, and then the V3 form and object. It is the basic structure, but again sometimes we use future perfect tense when we are talking about any future action that we will do or the action will take place before another action of future or before any present action. Like this, subject will have V3 object. This is the structure of future perfect, but here we use this structure as our clause number 1, and we connect this clause with the second clause with the conjunction before, and then comes the clause number 2. Here this clause belongs either to simple present or simple future. You can write the V1 or the present form of the verb after future perfect, and or you can go with the future indefinite form or simple future form will plus V1. Both are correct. Let's take some example. I will have done the work before 4 p.m. I will have done the work before 4 p.m. It indicates that I am predicting, it's a prediction, or it shows my absolute confidence that my work will be completed. And before 4 p.m. the state of the work is completed or done. So this type of sentences we often use when we want to put emphasis to my prediction. That's why the use of future perfect tense. The second one, a very, very interesting one, as of now. That means till now. As of now, she will have submitted her application for leave. Well, often in the institutions, we need some obligations, like you were in leave, but after joining you need to produce an application before your manager or HR manager, and there is a limitation of the time frame that within this time or by before this time you need to submit your application for leave. So like this, the sentence goes with, as of now she will have submitted her application for leave. So it's a very, very strong prediction about future that she will have done the work of submitting the application. And the final one, we will have had, before we go to the walking street. So there are two actions. Action one, it's about a future action, and this action will take place before another action belongs to present action. Or you can write like this: we will go to the walking street, replacing present indefinite with future indefinite. It's absolutely okay. We will have had dinner, so the action of having dinner will take place before. First you will take the dinner, after that you will go for a walk to the walking street. So to express such expressions to your speaker or writers, you can use this technique of future perfect tense. So that's all for today. I hope this video will help you a lot. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye, and have a nice day.